KILR Killer Games.
Hello and welcome, gamers and simmers and some pilots out there. I am the Killer Gamer and welcome to Flight Simulator 98, one of the fun classic flight simulators. A lot of retro fans happen to like this one, and we are here going to recreate the flight that we've done in the simulators before this one, such as the Commodore 64 and Flight Simulator 5.1. We are going to fly out to DuPage. So, just in case you have not seen those particular videos or episodes, whatever you want to call them, here is the map. This is coming from the Commodore 64. Because, hey, why not? So we are right here at Chicago O'Hare, and we are going to DuPage, which is right there. So, as I scratch an itch that's on my ear, what we're going to do is take this radio here, which is a 250 radio, but for good measure, we are going to tune this in, the Joliet, and we're going to put it at about 010. So there's going to be a intersection like right before we get to it. Actually, let's see, 24, 245, yeah. So if we do that, we should have an intersection between our... Oh, wait, we only have one nav radio on here. We only got one nav. Or, yeah, do we? One nav? And we have an ADF. We can't change that, can we? Oh, man, we only got one nav. Well, we're not going to be able to do an intersection with this one. Oh, I hope we don't get lost. All right. Well, we're going on the 250 radio, and, well, let's hope we don't get lost. All right. So, now I know I've had some trouble with the ATIS being correct, because I've been putting this in, and it's, like, not working on some of the other simulators. But I discovered this. There's a way to double check to make sure the ATIS is correct. And what we can do is there is this function I didn't even know was here because I'd never looked. There's this airport facility directory, and it pulls up this cool looking map here. So we'll go into the USA, click over here to Illinois, and we've got this fancy duty directory. And we can go scroll down here to Chicago, and here's Chicago O'Hare, and here is the correct ATIS frequency, 135.40. That's not all it tells us. It gives us the location of the airport, it gives us all the runways, it gives us the ILS frequencies. So that's cool. And then we can look up DuPage. I wish there was a search for function, and there's not, but here it is, DuPage. So this has an ATIS frequency, 124.80. And here are the runways. There's only 2 ILS frequencies. And I took a screenshot of this, and I've got it on my other monitor, so I don't have to pull this up on the window again. But yeah, what do you think of that? Did you guys know this was here? I didn't. And for that matter, is it in the flight simulators that came after this? I don't know. I've never looked. It's very useful, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and set our radios here. 113.4. And sure enough, there's our message. Chicago O'Hare International, information Juliet. Zulu, weather, measured ceiling, 4200 broken. Visibility 20 miles, temperature 62 degrees Fahrenheit, winds calm, altimeter, landing departing, runway 32 left. Advice control on initial contact, you have Juliet. Alright, so we need to go to 32 left. And then here's all the localizers. Of course, this gives us all the information too. That's assuming that you know what the ATIS frequency is for the airport. Okay. We'll go ahead and tune this into 135.75, and it's just 5 away. Meanwhile, nav 1, since we only got one nav radio here, 113.9. And we were going to set this for a course of, we should probably do 255. Just to make sure that we're heading directly for the airport, and then we can adjust ourselves from there. Alright, still can't use the mouse wheel. That's right. Can we click and hold? Yeah, we can click and hold, but that's what it does. Alright, so we gotta continuously click. This is annoying. Annoying. Oh my word. La 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 la. Sometimes it'll skip through. Uh, 24, 25. Somewhere in there. Okay. See, this says OBS. Do we have another nav? See, this looks like a nav. No, this has got an arrow. This is OBS. Or, I mean OBS. This is ADF. Okay, so let's set our vertical climb at 200. Actually, no, let's not do that. We'll set our altimeter to, we'll say 2500. Whoops. We won't set our nav radio just yet. I want to get on the, well, yeah, obviously we don't want to click that just yet. We're going to have an interesting taxi situation if we do that. Okay, so I think we are set to go. Let's go ahead and turn on our man, what's up with my attitude indicator? It's got like an attitude and stuff. I think my volume's a little too loud. Hold on. Okay, I think that might be a little better. Okay, we're back. It crashed again. Like I was saying, Flight Simulator 98 is, what is it, 16-bit program? 32-bit? I don't know. And I'm trying to run it on a 64-bit machine, and it don't like it. It does work in VMware with Windows XP. I haven't had a problem with it. problem is I can't use 3D acceleration. And so I can't get these nice little thin lines and stuff when I do it inside VMware. So it doesn't look as nice and clean. So I don't know, but if it annoys me enough, I'll start using VMware, because this gets kind of annoying. Alright. I think we are set to go. Let's go ahead and... Now, did I... Okay, that's right. I don't think my joystick works on this thing. That was loud! Man, with all the excitement of this thing crashing, I forgot what runway we're supposed to take off from. I think it was 27. Turn down the sound a little bit more. I'm just afraid that it's drowning out my voice. There we go. Alright, so I installed some custom stuff. Let's see if we can see it here. I installed some AI traffic, which should, yeah, there it is. So what this does is it puts in actual airlines. I thought this was a pretty nifty thing that I was able to find. So instead of those ugly one color things, we actually got some AI aircraft with some skins on them. America West. Oh wow, there's a blast from the past. There's Virgin. I can't read what that one is. Kangaroo Airlines. Oh, he's backing up. Let's get out of the way. Alright, if we follow this fella over here... Oh, there's another one. Then, we should make our way to 27 left. So be sure you check the description, because I'll have a link to this dynamic scenery. There was one that I was trying to use that was going to enhance the airport itself, and it just caused problems with the actual... I mean, I would load into it and it would just... the whole thing would be frozen. I couldn't do anything. Now maybe it's because I'm, again, running this on Windows 7. So I can try... What am I doing here? I can try it in VMware, my copy on VMware, and see if that does it. See if it does anything. See if it actually works. So yeah, we're just gonna slowly upgrade Flight Simulator 98 as we go. I've also found a custom airport for DuPage. Which I think adds some taxiways. I don't know if the taxiways were there before, but they're there now. I'd like to see what airline that is. I can't read it from here. Oh, where's he going? Okay, I see what he did. He turned and took off. Oh no! Oh, okay, he's going over to 25 left. Okay, this is 25 right over here. Oh, is the taxiway over here? Oh. Hmm. Don't mind me, Mr. Airliner. I'm just gonna kind of go around over here. Ah, this is 27 left. Okay. This might be 27 left, but it sure doesn't match up with my compass. Okay. Well, nothing's perfect, I guess. Oh, whoa. This guy was going pretty quickly at first. Alright, let's turn on our autopilot. And altimeter. And hopefully that will be working there for us. So we are on our way to DuPage. And we're still climbing. Oh, that's because I have it set for 2,500. I thought it was 2,000. There we go. It's adjusting. Man, when they started coming out with autopilot, I was like... I was super happy because it was nice to be able to keep it nice and level flight instead of having it bouncing around and... Got our nav radio. Hopefully that will catch on there. Looks like it's... There's an airport. Yeah, that's not it. That's Schaumburg. That's Schaumburg Airport, or Air Park. Okay, nice. All right. Autopilot is getting us set up. All right, let's tune in to DuPage. Is it 134? I forgot. It's 124.80. There we go. DuPage information. Lima. 1500. Weather scattered. Alright, we already know about all this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Winds calm. Landing and departing. Runway 1 left. And 1 left has a ILS localizer frequency. So we will make use of that. So we're going to need to fly past the airport and then make our way around and catch the runway. But that'll be good. We can catch the ILS. And so the DuPage Airport, again, is custom content. And I'll have a link in the description as far as where I downloaded it. A lot of this I'm downloading from flightsim.com. And that appears to be the airport right ahead of us. So we're going to go ahead and change this to 111.70. Look at all these sparklies over here. I believe this is another custom content that I added in, which adds in, I think, like some city detail a little bit. It'll get better when we get closer. As a matter of fact, let's fly out to that point and then turn around, so that way we got plenty of room or distance to come in and line up at the airport. And this will be a good indicator too, so that way we'll know as far as altitude and stuff like that. And we can use our autopilot too for approach. Knock on wood, which I don't have any around me, but this should be a good landing. This thing looks like a bird, doesn't it? Made out of tinfoil. We were right though as far as the distance coming up here, and this is now coming up to our altitude. We'll turn this way. And we'll turn back around. Shiny, sparkly stuff. Alright, let's get turned around here. Let's add some flaps. which just sounds absolutely loud. Okay, we're set on approach. I wonder if we have to set this on nav too. No, it's one or the other. Oh my. We're definitely off course here. I didn't think that we were that far off from the localizer. Do a little bit of backtracking here. I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, the texture repeats itself, but it's an improvement over Flight Simulator 5.1. Whoa. That wasted no time. I hate when it does that. Let's see if approach works now. It's moving us. We'll control our rate of descent here with our throttle as much as we can. I think we're coming in pretty good. We're locked in pretty decently, I think. La loud, la loud. Don't stall. Don't sink. Don't sink. Ooh. That was a bit of a rough landing there. I've had it where the autopilot, well, I guess you probably should turn the autopilot off by the time you get there, but I've had it to where it like let's see. Okay, no buildings this way. See, I think the buildings are over here. When I can get turning here. Turn! Turn! There we go. Maybe there are no buildings. Maybe it's just a control tower. We'll park right over here next to the control tower. Better check out those landing gear. I think we might have bent something. Oh, okay. Well, we won't worry about turning off avionics. It just makes that whole thing disappear. Alright, well, we are here. Oh, looks like the recording kind of messed... Oh, it made the whole... Well, it glitched out the airport. It made everything disappear, but that's okay. We're still here. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this flight to DuPage. And on the next flight, we will be going to Aurora. And I believe that is in here in the simulator. I guess we'll find out the next time we fly. But until then, be sure to check out all the other flights that I've got, and I will see you in the air next time. If you thought this flight was interesting, then you might want to check it out on these other flight simulators that you see on your screen. It's just a fun way to relive old memories and see how things changed over the years. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of any new videos, and I'll see you on the next flight.